to jump ahead a little bit, on the flip side of that equation is the impact that the postcard companies have had on the secondary market, which totally throws that realistic buyer, realistic seller, equation out of kilter, because now the market is flooded with dollar deeds.
Absolutely, it does cause a real big problem. But at it causes a huge problem. The unfortunate thing is the customer's happy because they're out of the timeshare. Okay, but they aren't. I look at this, and I know you're going to have them on your show in upcoming week. That's great. But I look at it as being, you're not really helping the industry out. Okay, because you're not getting a new type of buyer, which is a Gen Xer or a Gen Yer, into the vacation ownership industry that could be a potential. You got to create the legacy for the vacation ownership industry. A lot of these postcard companies are just putting these deeds in Viking ships and then bankrupting the corporation, which doesn't help anyone.
Right. It just
you have to
dilutes
look at
the
it.
HOA. And it puts a burden on the remaining members of the HOA.
I 100% agree with you. And everyone has to pay for that, because then the resort is going to have to foreclose on that property, get the inventory back, and they have the extra cost of the foreclosure fees. So the big problem is it's just an added expense, and the current owners that are going with these postcard companies exit, they're happy, but the problem is they're raising everyone else's dues. But I have to say that it's because the resorts, from my opinion, created this whole market because they didn't handle the whole resale process the way they should have.